Right. Rolling, we're rolling. Hello, Internet. Radio Gen. Let me make sure my character is standing. There we go. I'm here to talk to you about world theft, art theft, commissioning. Be careful who you commission with. And the dogs are barking. This is the third time I've taken this recording. Stop barking. Shut door. Shut door. So can hear. No more barking dogs. Woohoo. So, hi, Internet. I'm not doing a purple reference, don't ask. I'm standing here in my Radio Gen world made by my friend YZ Alarm Clock Gen for our for my own like personal pleasure as well as a group related stuff. As of making this video, it's in community labs still, but that's okay. As my concern is someone on the internet has contacted us recently and has threatened to hold this world hostage somehow. Their logic makes no sense because this world that I'm standing in was was made by Wispy Woo. All we did was buy the model, the off of Gumroad, put the billboards you see up through the Unity, and the most this individual has done for us was give us a bar asset for the demon bar or whatever it's called, and that's it. He has recently come back to us and said, "Oh, I have your world hostage. If you don't give me $40 plus interest of another $60, I'm gonna sell your world on the internet at my leisure." When I told him that, as you see there, the Radio Gen City logo that's in the background and up on that billboard, and that Galactic Voyager Alliance logo, those are mine. I made those for books, for music, for important stuff, because this is Radio Gen. It's all made for a specific purpose. I own the intellectual property rights to these models. Now, the pictures in the background, the bunnies, the bird, and a few others don't matter as much. Those are taken on here by me on here, but they're for filler. But he said that he did not care, and instead of paying him, we did the smart thing and cut ties with him entirely as whatever. We will be reporting him to VR Chat as soon as well. We're in the process of doing that. But I was here to tell you to announce our world is open. If you play VR Chat, it's called, I don't know if you can, hopefully you guys can see this in the recording. Oh, that's wrong. Radio Gen City. I'm in a friends group right now because, as you see at the top, it says Radio Gen City by YZ Alarm Clock Gen. If you see this world anywhere else on VR Chat for any time, any reason, it's not by YZ Alarm Clock Gen, it is stolen. I doubt this guy has any of our shit. I highly doubt it. But I'm making this announcement just in case. If it's not by YZ Alarm Clock Gen, the guy who also helped me make the Radio Gen, he made an art of my character become reality. Because I gave him legal permission to do that for this world as well. If it's not by him, it is stolen. It is not legit. Report. Report them. Report the account. Report the world. I don't know how that stuff works myself yet. I'm looking into it. Stealing someone's art because you wouldn't pay. He wants to commission all this stuff. And I was like, I'm not commissioning you anything because he wanted to charge me $200 to just give me this world, which at that point I already had this world laying around. I had bought it and was going to give it to somebody else to have them make it, but I figured it out how to do it. And even then, Toaster bought the world, and I call him Toaster. My buddy YZ, I call him Toaster. And here we are in this world, and I'm sitting here thinking about it, and this is our world. This is made for myself personally, first and foremost, but it's also open to the public. So you guys, if you watch my channel and or like you're in my group or you're in my friends list or just some passerby, it's there for you. But I wanted to remind you guys that under no circumstances ever, I don't fucking care, in my opinion, I don't care what the person did. You should never go to someone and demand funding for a commission that you don't own, and you should never buy a commission from somebody if they said, "Oh, well, someone commissioned it before and they didn't pay for it." That's someone else's creation that that person is now reselling that they don't legally they don't own it. If I make a character and I go to someone to commission and then they go, "Oh, you didn't pay me in time, I'm gonna resell it, buy bit." Well, that's theft. That's art theft. That's when you make a thing and you can tell it's a custom thing. Like I can't lay claim to the NDK Protogen model, but I can lay claim legally to Radiogen as a character. So, for example, but if someone was to commission art for you and then they still own that art that they have that art once they make that art for you, they have that copy. You have the other version, the version you paid for, but they still have that model. And if they resell it, they resell it. So my warning to you guys is be careful who you commission with. Don't hang out with people that try to steal from you and act like they're hot shit because this same guy that's doing this is trying to get commissions from people and no one's interested. And I see why. It's because I wouldn't commission from you either if you stole from people and then went, "Oh, well, you didn't pay me, so a fuck of you, I'm gonna resell it." Well, then none of this is yours. He's gonna have to, if he, I guess, if he has this world, he has the world, but he doesn't have all the art. And if he does have all the art, that means he must have been breaching my computer at that point, or breaching my friend Toaster's computer. And then at that point, that's even worse. But I'm gonna assume he's just bluffing for money. I told Toaster, don't just cut. His name is Resident Sound. I can't believe that he tried to, over a bar system, tried to act like he owns this entire world, and he doesn't. We put this together ourselves. We bought it ourselves. The only thing he gave us was the bar, and that's it. Um, that's it. I mean, I don't. I might be wrong, a little wrong there, and it's possible, but I don't think there's anything else he gave us at all in this world. Um, besides the bar system, because I was about to go buy one. And he's like, "Oh, I had one here, free, whatever." He sent it over. But my video here is to just kind of say, one, if you see something that's not from YZ, it's not official, unless I say otherwise. Because I'm as the owner of Radiogen City Radio, Galactic Voyager Alliance, their groups, their designs, anything like that, it's mine. Because I have channels dedicated to this stuff. I have the billboards back there with logos that I own for my groups, and stuff like that. I get to I'm gonna choose who I give it to, and I can revoke that as I see fit. And I trust my buddy YZ to do that because, as you can see here, he's helped me make this model as it has. If it has his name on it, it's mine, but he helped me make it, so I allow him to upload it to his account. We made this one a public. This avatar is public. And when I did that because you, he helps me do what I currently cannot do, and in return, I'm giving him a slice of the fun. And I have no issues with Toaster doing that because he's trustworthy. He is my friend. He's been with me just about as long as Radiogen City Radio has been active for since 2020, actually, I would say Radio Gen City Radio has been a thing, but we didn't do the official, what I'm gonna call the officialization until 2023, when I actually sat down and said, I'm gonna make a logo. That logo up there is mine, but it is a placeholder until we find something better. That logo back there for the Alliance is mine, but is a placeholder. It's not, it is the official for now, but it'll change, especially after today. It did remind me I do need to work on a better logo system, and I will. But like I said, if it's not from him, from my account, which is RadioGen, or it's called the RadioGen, because I think there is someone on there that says radio, their name is RadioGen. It's not me. Um, I have other accounts, Cheesecake Mouse, The Distracted Quantian, both are also linked to music channels I've made over the years that I wanted to separate, that are mine, but I wanted to separate from RadioGen. But if you like our channel and you like the music, or you're a part of the groups already, or you're a friend of mine, or whatever, we have a world now. If you're a friend of mine or you're part of any of the groups I run, you'll know this already. But I imagine if you're watching this channel, you're one of the above. And we have a world now by YZ. Anything else is a fake. Don't trust them. If they say they got it from me, they didn't. If they said they commissioned it from me, they didn't. If it's from Resonant Sound, he stole it. Anyone else that owns it, they stole it. I did not give it out, and I'm 100% certain that YZ did not give it out because he knows better. He knows that he knows that and is respectful of my, like, my headset's messing up. He's respectful of my wishes to not share some of that stuff other than what we make here. He doesn't give my assets out without asking me first because he knows that theft is bad. Don't steal from people. That was the other thing I wanted to mention is don't, if you commission, don't keep the when you make the final product and the thing is purchased, debrand, debrand. I can't lay claim to the city because it's by Wispy Woo. They made it to be sold on Gumroad so we could have worlds and like we being whoever buys it. But, you know, don't, if you make something for somebody and you commission and they go like, oh, build me a world, and you build them a world, debrand when it's over. Don't keep that world up and running. Ow, that hurts. My hair is stuck in my headset. There we go. Don't keep whatever you made for them in the background. Zip that stuff up, send it to them when they pay for it. And if they don't pay for it, delete it. You don't get commissions when people find out you're keeping other people's art. You're going to get less commissions, or you're going to keep attracting people that are dubious at best, and then they're going to take that person's art and pass it off as their own, and then it's going to come back to you, and people are going to say, hey, where'd you get that from? Oh, this guy gave it to me, and they're going to say who did it. And if you stole that art, they're going to know, and that's going to get you in trouble. This Resonant Sound guy was like, you can't sue me because I didn't do nothing wrong, and even if you can sue me, fuck you, I don't care. And I'm like, you should have at least some common respect to not target someone else and try to extort them for money because no one's giving you commissions. You're not getting commissions because I've also talked to other people that have that I know for a fact have commissioned from him, and they're like, he's too expensive, or he steals that art. That's his method. Pay me by this time, and it's usually unreasonable or impossible. And he goes, if you don't pay it, I'm going to resell it, and I don't care if it's legally yours or whatever. I'm gonna resell it. This model was made for me, but we made it public so anyone can use it. But it's still mine at the end of the day. I made it for me, but so you guys could use it. You can't have the files. You're not allowed to have the files because that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? I guess you guys, I hope you guys understand. And my reminder to you guys is just, like I said, again, a recap. If it's not by YZ, it's not by the Radiogen with a capital T, like you see right here. If it's not by Cheesecake Mouse, the Distracted Quantian, and that's probably it for now, then it's not by me. If YZ made it, it's from him, and he had my permission to do it. Always. He never does it without my permission because I'm usually the one that goes to him for it. If it's a group, be skeptical unless I'm in it and I'm actively in it. If it's a YouTube channel, I have many. I have multiple different ideas, different projects. I'm ADHD, but if someone claims they have gotten something from me or commissioned from me or they found it through someone who knows me, not true. And even if it is, you can come to me yourself. As I'm on a lot, I may not like have my shit set up to where it auto accepts, but if you catch me in a lobby, come say hi. You know, if you have questions, come have questions. I might not be able to answer every question, but I'm open to chit chat to relatively anybody. No, I don't do commissions. Don't ask. I had someone ask me downstairs, and it's like, I don't. YZ might, but we have very little experience in Unity and stuff. This was a big enough project that he did say he wants to get out of making models and stuff as well. He doesn't want to do this stuff anymore. So we have like a couple things left we want to finish and we're done. But like I said, just be careful. If you have art that's your art, the best way to save your art from getting stolen is don't post it on the internet. Don't give it to your friends. Don't show it off until it's done. Copyrights, trademarks, all that nonsense first. You make art, it's yours because you made it. You have intellectual property rights. I believe I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the United States, you have the rights to that art. It's your art. So if someone like stole it from your house and put a watermark, I have lots of different weird methods of watermarking all of my art. I'm not going to share like what it is, but we have watermarks, and a lot of the art I use and a lot of the models I use share those watermarks. But keep watermarks. Put things on those models that only you know where it is and only you know how to prove that it's yours. And just don't post it anywhere until you have all that stuff in order. When you have all the paperwork and the copyrights and the trademarks, make it into something. I made Radio Gen City Radio. Well, I guess to go back on what I was saying before, when it was made in 2023, that was when it was like officially made, I guess, or closer to being official. Um, it as I guess a business was officialized. It's not really an actual business yet, but I am making it over the years. I have things set up to make it an official brand name. It's like I'm still in the process of finishing up some paperwork and paying some stuff off, but it's going to be an official radio station here in the future. And when it does, I'm going to update the logo that's up there. It'll get updated, and all the older logos will still apply because I'm not gonna. If you watch my channels, you'll know that I re-uploaded all of the music and some things changed, but the logo stayed the same and the format changed. So from when I update the logo, every song I make when that logo change happens will be updated. I'll still own the rights to the original logo, but I'll use the newer logo. You guys are awesome. Be nice to people. The world sucks. Don't fight. Just common sense nonsense. Come say hi. The world is open publicly. You can get in it right now by looking up Radio Gen City, and it'll say by YZ Alarm Clock Gen. It's open, free to check out. Run your groups through it. Have some fun. I would like to see my channel grow some more, but I'm not going to beg for likes and subscribes. But if you like my music and you like what we do, that would be appreciated, but you don't have to. If you like it, you like it in private. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to be top charts. If you like what we do, you're welcome to show that love. But like I said, I'm not going to be like all the other YouTubers go, 100 likes is our goal. No, not me. Not me. I'm just happy that you guys watch my stuff, and I'm very happy you guys enjoy my stuff, even if you do so silently and don't like and subscribe or whatever. You clearly, some of you that are watching this do like my stuff because you come back to watch me. Yeah, I will do more of these. I will do not like this of this topic, but I will host events where I will record maybe 2 hour long footages of stupid things like we were supposed to sing today and we didn't. So we'll work on it. But like I said, check us out. See our channel. Radio Gem City Radio is got a non-stop variant you can watch, and it's got nice music. We have some meme musics like Rat Dance. I removed Rat Dance from the playlist, and I removed another one from the playlist as I'm going to make the playlist videos for the 3 albums I have out are going to remain two albums. I moved one song over to album 2 and removed Rat Dance, and I think I have a Driftbell one out, maybe, or the Bumblebee one or whatever. Sweet Little Bumblebee. I did that one as a little meme song that I found people on here like to listen to, so I made those, and those are going to be separate. But playlists are nice. The world's nice. I'm going to keep making music. I'm going to keep enjoying myself, and I hope you do too. But with that being said, I'm going to turn this video off because my neck is killing me. I will see you guys next time.